What's up, subscribers? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, as requested, we're going to be looking at a company called Advaxis, trading under the ticker ADXS. We'll be reviewing their business model and talking about their technology, as well as taking a look at their financials and reviewing the stock chart. But first, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so that you get notifications about our future videos talking about the stock market and personal finances. And while you're down there, be sure to check out the links in the description to get your free shares of stock from Robinhood and Webull if you haven't already. So grab a cup of coffee or your favorite beverage of choice, and let's jump into it. Initially founded in 2002 and headquartered in Princeton, New Jersey, ADXS is a clinical stage biotechnology company that is focused on the discovery, development, and commercialization of cancer immunotherapies that are derived from the bacteria Listeria monocytogenes. These immunotherapies are based on a platform technology that utilizes live attenuated Listeria bioengineered to secrete antigen and adjuvant fusion proteins. These immunotherapies act through stimulation of antigen presenter cells, which then subsequently activate the T-cell immune response that then go on to attack and eliminate tumor cells. At the present time, ADXS is primarily focused on formulating immunotherapies to target gynecologic cancers related to the human papillomavirus, as well as prostate cancer. Now, in order to talk about ADXS as a potential investment, we first need to talk about how the immune system functions. Now, the immune system is a very complex and intricate part of human physiology, so I'm going to keep this extremely brief and just relevant to what we need to know in order to evaluate ADXS as a company. When your body gets an infection, whether that be a bacterial or a viral infection, your body is ultimately getting exposed to the antigens that are on that pathogen's cell surface. When that happens, your body calls in the National Guard, your immune system. This is a great cartoon that I found online. Not something that I can personally take credit for, but I think that it really does a great job of simplifying how the immune system works. When your body gets an infection, the first line of defense, the macrophage, which is Latin for big eater, prepares for battle, and they actually go and eat the pathogen, also known as phagocytosis. Turning our attention to steps 4, 5, and 6 on this diagram, after the macrophage has completed the process of phagocytosis, it then moves on to digest and further break down the pathogen. And all of those antigens that were once associated with the pathogen are then trafficked to the macrophage's cell surface so that it can use those antigens to then communicate with other cells of the immune system. So now let's go back and take a look at our original cartoon. The macrophage, which is now an antigen presenter cell, then goes on to communicate with the CD4 helper T cells, which are involved in the process of antibody formation, as well as the CD8 cytotoxic T cells, which I like to think of as the Marines of the immune system, that then go out and fight other pathogens throughout the body. So how does all of this relate to Advaxis and their business model? Well, just like pathogens such as bacteria, tumor cells also have specific antigens that could be the target of immunotherapies. By taking a common bacteria such as Listeria, which is often involved in foodborne illnesses, Advaxis is able to utilize Listeria as a bacterial vector in order to deliver a large amount of antigens directly to the antigen presenter cells to speed up the process of the immune response. Once a tumor's specific genome is sequenced, this allows a personalized, patient-specific immunotherapy to be developed, utilizing the body's own innate immune system. With multiple different therapies currently in their pipeline, Advaxis is not only targeting cervical cancer and prostate cancer, but they also are focusing on head and neck cancers, non-small cell lung cancers, as well as colon cancer. From a financial and investment perspective, Advaxis is still a very risky and speculative investment. At the time that I'm recording this video, Advaxis is currently trading with a market capitalization of $57 million and trading for 61 cents per share. Taking a look at their most recent quarterly report, Advaxis is currently sitting with $40 million in total assets as well as $8 million in total liabilities. And as you would likely expect from such a small market cap company, Advaxis is currently not yet profitable, posting a loss in each of their most recent quarters. Over the past month, however, we have seen some big movement in Advaxis stock, up around 100% over that time frame. With this movement coming off of news that Advaxis has been granted an additional 180-day extension period by the Nasdaq in order to regain compliance with the minimum bid price to be listed of $1 per share. And in addition to that, in my personal opinion, I think that some of the movement that we have been seeing in Advaxis stock is also related to the movement and news that has come out about other biotechnology companies, such as BioNano trading under the ticker BNGO, and the exciting news that has just come out about that company recently surrounding their genomic sequencing technology and how that could potentially help to fuel other companies such as Advaxis. As a physician, I gotta say that I am extremely excited to hear about all of the news that has been coming out recently about genomic sequencing and what this could potentially mean for the treatment options that we have available to offer to our patients. As physicians, we all want to be able to offer our patients the best possible treatment options. And in my opinion, personalized medicine and genomic sequencing is the next step in order to allow us to be able to do so. But as an investment, I'm always hesitant to put my money into small cap companies. While I do think that Advaxis has a ton of potential ahead of it in the future, there is also a ton of risk that comes with an investment in this company. I'll personally be doing some more research about this company before I decide whether or not to invest any of my money into this company. But with all of that being said, I hope that you found this video beneficial and that it was able to help you to understand Advaxis' business model as well as their technology. What are your thoughts about ADXS? Is this a company that you're invested in? Are you considering investing in Advaxis? Where do you see the share price going over both the short term and the long term? Are there other biotech companies that you're also considering investing in? Be sure to comment down below and let me know what you think. And while you're down there, if there are any other stocks or topics that you would like me to talk about in a future video, please feel free to comment that down below as well. As a reminder, this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not a certified financial planner. I'm a resident physician with an interest in personal finances and investing. Please make sure you're doing your own research before you make any financial decisions. And please be sure to smash that like button and click on the subscribe button for the YouTube algorithm and to help support my channel. Thanks everyone. Have a great day.